on the road to 1K. Do full sets. Huh. Bro, this is a light day, you dumb motherfucker. Get off my shit anyway, bitch. I've been doing this shit for over 2 decades, man. You know? Come into somebody's shit. I'd be like, you're half that. You're probably like 8 years old. Shut the fuck up. Been doing this longer than you've been born, bro. Those are burnouts. They're stupid as fuck, bro. Like, you could have noticed, like, the light plate on there. Sets of 20. 5 sets of 20 up, 5 sets of 20 down. Such a dumb motherfucker. Before you say any more stupid shit, this is my second set of biceps and triceps. I just wanted to burn out that chest real quick. Hot like a bitch in here. Wait, no. Fucking shirt soaked already. I just got here like maybe an hour ago. I'm here for 3 hours a day. Mandatory. Woo-wee. Fucking hot as shit in here. Imagine her fucking following you down a dark alley at night. The fuck's that place to me? I ain't knocking you, I'm just wondering, like, what you think that means? And at her, I don't follow girls for shit. Wrong gender, buddy. You would have said a little femboy or something, maybe. Buy somebody's grapes, you know what I mean? Woo-wee. Whew. I got like 2 more sets of these, and go up a little bit. Trying to make sure I keep everything real light, dude. Full body, dude. Chest, biceps, thighs, core, maybe some forearms during the day. And shoulders will be plate shrug, shit like that. Ugh. Shorts are pretty nice. Traps, pretty decent. Haven't been this clean in years. I'm gonna roll these up. I'm hot as a bitch in here, man. I got all the fans on. That don't really help none. I need to move somewhere where it's nice and cool all year round. I think a nice 45 degrees every day would be nice. Shoot. Got screw this back down. This thing's gonna come apart all the time. And I ain't trying to get split on a damn dumbbell. That sucks. I don't really like hammers much, but I do them occasionally. I would like to have been live yesterday. The music wasn't playing. Back and shoulders was the primary focus. Full body though, as usual. But I hit those 80 dumbbells for 5, so I'd like to call down. I got 75 on camera. Why the fuck is it so hot right here? Damn. Alright, here we go. Enough of them. And there goes the paper tray falling back down. Scoop those motherfuckers. Man, dang. It's that summertime shit. I think a lot of us didn't have a hair bow today neither. Could have grabbed one, but I didn't. There we go. Nice single overhead tricep extension works a lot better, but I'm more of a cable man. Tricep or skull crushers, I like doing skull crushers, but I don't think they're really optimal, really. Unless it's dumbbell skull crushers, and that's different. But I'm prone to doing them with the curl bars. I feel it, but I think I'd get more out of a 20-pound dumbbell skull crusher than I get out of a 125, 135 curl bar, you know? It just feels good. That's enough for them joints. Chilling the other day. Oh boy, he takes a little bit of everything. And every time I talk with him, I get so jealous. I'm like, damn, I want to jump back on something so bad. But I want to make sure my mental health is in check before. It's crazy how, like, in my 20s, I would blast gear like it was nothing. And no side effects. Until I got older, then it did. But other than that, people say it's because I was mentally right. Because I ain't ever experienced no void rage or no mental side effects to any antibiotics I've ever done. But I'm also not as mentally stable as I used to be. So there's that too. Don't want to make sure everything's alright. Plus I like drinking. So alcohol, I know alcohol and steroids don't really mix, but a lot of people do it. And I like to get drunk and get loud. Spit, cuss, fight, you know, whatever. Whew. I got one more set of those. Make it hammers. crazy? Because I've always been real straight edge, other than anabolics and alcohol. Which alcohol, I didn't start doing that until recently. I waited till I was in my 30s before I got drunk. And I have to say, beer, depending on what kind you get, depending on you, is probably one of the best medicines out there. If you have anxiety or something, drink. In most jobs, really, I think you would be more sufficient at if you were like a little intoxicated while you're working. Like say you're a lawyer. Okay, drink. Whoops. Sorry about that. Tripod done shot out. But, or fast food. I remember I used to work fast food. I left a factory job to go do fast food back in the day. And people were drinking and everything on the job. And at the time, I was like, that's so messed up, drinking and working. But now I understand it, you know? Since I've done it now. You gotta watch doing it, man. This tripod's really good, but it's so freaking tight. It's gotta be broken, you know? Alright, there we go. Phew. Now, what do I want to do? I'm gonna hit lats up. No, I did those yesterday. Today's a light day, so done did chest twice. Done did biceps and triceps twice. Fuck it, let's go hit the road machine. And you know what? For shits and giggles, we're gonna do some bent over rows too. I like this attachment, but not today. Let's see if I can find something here. Looking for an attachment here, a little strap. Bam, found it. Now I'm looking for two handles, which could be anywhere. Mother cuck. Found it. Oh, son of a bitch, now I need a clamp. Trying to watch what clamps I grab because some of them are bigger than the other. Shit on it. I'm gonna grab this one right here. About the on it? They look right. So I'm gonna say they're right. There we go. Start off real light. Until I get warmed up in my bag. Make sure it's not a 9, it's 100%. Yeah. Wait a minute. 9800. Alright, bet. I don't fuck with 9s. 3 6s and 9s I don't mess with. Religious reasons, I guess you'd say. Roll these pants legs back up. I'll probably still go a little heavy on the roads. Even on days are like that, I like to go a little heavy sometimes. At least 1 or 2 sets on the roads over here. because it's starting off a little light. And then some more curls. Just a curl bar for me. Yeah. Oh. There we go. That's right, I already. Motherfuck. Let me try something quick. I keep forgetting to do this sometimes. There we go. If you're bolting into something, sing this. I haven't heard that shit in a minute. Dang, that's what's his name? Jason Denoble. I remember like 14, 15 years ago watching them. Phew. Phew. Let's find somebody to keep these fucking pants legs rolled up. Guess that's not gonna happen. So, oh well, I'm just gonna put them back down there. They're not gonna stay up anyway. Oh yeah, more curls. About that. Phew, just some light shit. Held that last one, but I can. Now I'm jumping 30 pounds without messing with sixes. Woo-wee. Oh yeah, you got more curls. Grab some more water real quick. Yeah, Big Lenny, bro, yeah. Big Lenny was a huge inspiration of mine when I first started, like 15 years ago. I went from 245 pounds of fat to 130, you know, and I followed everything to the T, basically. Big Lenny, probably one of the best bodybuilders there ever was, to be honest with you. Most underrated, for sure. If you actually go back and watch all the videos, you listen to what he's saying, you'll be like, well, damn, he is right. You know? I hate that he's gone, that's for sure. And let's not kid ourselves neither. Jason Genova, he wasn't that bad neither. I think Genova looked better off than he did on, I will say that. Like if you watch his pose downs, I think during the training, Genova looked a lot better than he did up on stage. But Big Lenny always looked pretty dope. The complex of edge. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Maybe I'll jump, but I'm gonna jump in a minute. I'm gonna hold this next one. I don't know why I keep not doing it. And now some arms. Tap round two, yeah. Sweet. That last one was real sloppy, but I don't really care. More arms. No. Probably like an hour and a half, 2. I'm here for 3.5. I guess that's here 4. But it just depends. If somebody turns on the radio, I'll end it, or I'll pause it when I do. I think I'd rather end it than mute it, so we'll see. Whew. Trying to enjoy this light day. Alright, let's move on to. I think I know something we can do. Got done. Did buys and tries 3 times now. Done shrugs, rows. Alright, so now we're going to let's go do some lat raises. I like a good lat raise machine. A lot of people hate them, but I like them. I'll also do it with dumbbells too, so, you know. Or old carnival lifts, which really aren't that good for muscle growth, but I'll throw some carnival lifts around now. Just for fun, really. Now I'm short, so I'm going to have to lower this. Yeah, it'll work. And I'm going to throw it on under there good. I don't think I lowered it. Oh, yeah, I did. I lowered it. I didn't think I did. I'll go do some arms. Gotta keep reminding myself to keep everything nice and light. I got some shrugs yesterday too. But today, plate shrugs. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a good little shoulder workout to do in a little bit. More arms. Go ahead and do that. Probably gonna do like 2 more like this, and then I'm just gonna drop it just really lightweight and just bust it out for a little bit. Let me fix something real quick without popping it. My boy just uploaded another Street Fighter video, and that's kind of cool. He's probably got like every Street Fighter game ever made. I'm not one for beat 'em ups, unless I got somebody with me. Two more of this. One more, and I'm gonna drop it. And I want to try something. Let me see if this does it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try something different then. Let me grab some water real quick. If I didn't know it's gonna be so hot, I would have grabbed like 2 of these. stopped at the store before I even got here. I left a bottle of water in my car yesterday. I get home, I drink a lot of water, so when I come out the car, I'm good. I left it out there for maybe an hour, hour and a half, that's about it. I picked up that bottle hot as hell. I was like, damn, I put it in my fridge, let it cool down, and got it back. Alright. Now I'm going to drop it down. Way down. Then we want to do some singles. The first biceps again. I'm only doing some light reps, so I'm only doing like 11 to 12 reps, that's all. Something keeping it nice and light, but repetitive. Now, I've been completely forgot about this. Until, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was watching a video, and it reminded me you can do single light reps. I forgot all about that. Because I'm not used to machines letting me do things with them. Most of the time, you gotta do both of them. But nice single, more isolated, definitely will give you better results if doing both. I think. Just depends. Everything really depends on you. What works for me might not work for you, man. I just got to thinking how I was talking about doing skull crushers earlier. I think we will do some of those in a little bit. First, we got to finish our shoulder roll and our lats. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Those isolated movements, they're really nice. I don't know how many I did there. Just kept going. Oh yeah. I kind of regret doing I don't regret doing flat bench today for light chest, but hip deck I think would have been better. Easy money. She just rubbed the head, man. Hot. Two more sets over here. And we're going to move on to, I don't even know what time it is, but we're going to move on to shoulder shrugs. Yeah. Kind of keep in mind that it's light every day. And I'm trying to make sure I haven't really done the same movements for the rest of the week. Because tomorrow is my rest day. But every day is full body, just different workouts. That's it. So once you get to that third day, or that fourth day straight, it's hard to figure out what you haven't done. Like I've already done this week, but gotta throw it in somewhere. I usually save shrugs for the last day of the week since they're easier movements. Might do some farmer carries. Might do that. And I've done blasted delts yesterday with shoulders. Even though yesterday was primary back day. One more set, dude. Yeah, I think we'll start with some light shrugs and then we'll go do some barbell shrugs. Depending. Let's go hit these shrugs up. Sorry if the phone shoots out. This thing is new and really tight, so the springs are like super fresh. Crap. Although it is a great tripod. Very great. For what I paid for it, yeah. If I can get it turned right, there we go. Alright, now do plates or I could do dumbbell. It's a plate day. There we go. Now you're probably thinking, that's light, that's only 45-pound plates. Well, it's about numbers. I'm going to do 5 sets of 20, it's 100 reps, and then last some delts again. And traps. I don't really need this right now. Also double as a sweat wiper. So that's another good reason for it. Rotated them a little bit right here. I don't really like rotating like that. Although I see that it does hit a little more, I think straight up, getting the trap a little bit more Flair. Hey, things soaked like the Nile River. I'll hold it for a minute. more set of do. Feels pretty good. Whew. And that is it for that. We're gonna do some. Yeah. I think we'll do some of that. I don't know why I took them both back over there, but I did, so. I guess 3 sets in there. 2 sets of 45. I like to throw that last one in there. Last set, I tossed that plate in. This one, shits and giggles, really. You need to do something real quick. There we go. And what was sitting at right there? Sweet. Abraham twinking. Nice. Let me get this out of here.
I get lean like you. Yeah. All you gotta do is get old, man. And then you get a good split. Shit, seems like I'm talking about young things, and then they just got older, they just got fucking fat. Yeah. My whole life I've been trying to gain weight, so I ain't never had shit. I've been a fat bastard from about 6 years old, been fighting that since.
Don't feel bad. I was all through high school. As soon as I get 8th grade, I got fat as shit.
Yeah.
I had to pick like a one specific shoulder, trap, and delt exercise. It would be that. It would be some form of that at least. That would be like one of my favorites. Try it with dumbbells, do it with some straight bars, curl bars, and you'll see. It's a whole different ball for it. And it feels good, like you can feel that working. And sometimes you'll hit like shoulders, and you'll feel it more in your delts than anything else. And I think delts, when you're doing like back, anytime you're doing back, I think your delts are getting targeted more than anything. Like, yeah, you might be working on your lower back, trying to get some hand hops back there, but your delts are going to develop more faster than probably anywhere else. At least that's how it is for me. Like after a good back day, and I'm looking at my back, all I see is delts. That's all I see. Rear delts. That's it. try to think for a second. I think I want to do some barbell shrugs. And we will go heavy on them, I guess. At least moderately heavy. To be fair. And then I think we're going to do some shrugs. No. I just thought of something else. Yeah, alright, we're going to do barbell shrugs. We're going to pull back in here. And then reverse shoulder press. We'll do that. Lightweight, probably 25 or 45 at least. No higher. Yeah, I did forearms yesterday, but I think we might do something like that today. At least 5s to 40s. And then I'll probably end it so I can go do core by myself and cardio. I might even do tries. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do tries by myself probably. I like to save those for last for some reason. So let's go do these barbell shrugs. And I don't think I'll do more than like 315, 325, something like that. Medium heavy. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna get this out the way. There we go. I like to sit them up. Usually like to lay them against the wall, but it is what it is. I'm gonna raise this up. Shit. Come on. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Bam. Alright. I hate messing with it. Y'all heard that echo. That screech right in my ear, bro. Alright, there. And I kind of regret now wanting to do shoulder shrugs in here. I hate messing with those. But that's just because I'm being lazy. That ain't the most specific thing. Give me. Now let's go ahead and get these in. And like I said, probably go to like 315 today. Keep it nice and light, something like that. Because you'd be surprised what you can pull doing shrugs, so that ain't much. I'll do like 2 sets of 145 real quick, just to get nice and warmed up. A lot of people would say, oh, you've got a dead shoulder though, so you should be warm. Not exactly. Warm for every different movement. You can do what you like though. Shoot. I am about to hit that big ass fan though. Got one of them in here. Really nice. I'd like to do it in. Yeah, 2. Plus all the other fans you got in there. They stay kind of cool in here. Since getting bigger, this isn't the movement that I normally do. So I went down in strength on my shrugs like crazy. Because when I was 145, 155, I could shrug way. I was almost stronger than what I am now, lighter. Almost. Only thing that's really went up since gaining weight is my bench. But not really a lot though. Like, yeah, I may be like, when you really think about it, I might be like 50 to 75 pounds stronger on bench than I was at 145, 155. But, you know, I like the 145, 155. But I am going to cut down to like 175 maybe. Everybody's been talking about that, so probably what I'll do. I think really be happy at 195 or 190. That would be too bad here. And then we're going to go up to, like I said, 350 probably. I'm only doing 5 sets. Wait a minute, I do want to turn this fan on though. Oh yeah, feels good. That fan makes all the difference. Alright, this time here. And 315 after this. Easy money. Wrist. Yep, sissy. Yeah. $315 on there. I'm gonna rest for a second, and then I'll probably end it after this because I want to go hit some triceps and some biceps again. Y'all see that? Yeah. Okay. The elbow brace isn't really helping. Well, and I'll wear it because of my triceps. More so for overhead units and push downs. That's just till it gets warmed up, but I keep it on. Extra supporting, but well, that and heavy bench days. I like that too. Alright, let's go ahead and just jump in. No, I think I'm going to go up 5 more pounds. I think, or 10.